The craziest thing happened to me last night while I was leading my masterclass. And this is the dark side of operating in your purpose and being a light in the world. So I'm doing my introduction. There's a few of the ladies on with me, and I'm checking Zoom for when people are, trying to join the meeting so I can let the other people in. And I couldn't quite see the name fully, and I let this person in. They were under a female name, and what ended up happening is while I was presenting, they wrote out the N-word in red on my screen and drew a picture of a private part, a male private part. And it was the weirdest thing ever. It was like, I was such in shock, like, what the heck is going on? First of all, I didn't know there was a feature like that. So I'm going to go back and enable that feature. And just the audacity that this person had to jump on and write that word out on my screen while I am holding space for a powerful session for these women. It was crazy. So what I loved about what happened is I'm in shock. So I immediately stopped sharing the presentation, and one of the sisters checked in with me and said, Nakia, are you okay? Let's pause. And, so I'm like, I'm okay. I'm just shocked and just like, what? It was just weird. And, we had our moment. The other sister was like, well, they don't get to come and interrupt what you're doing. You're doing something powerful. We're going to keep on going. And she, introduced herself, and we were able to move forward and had an amazing session, which I'm going to be talking more about in separate videos and posting clips from that. But I want to lift up that when you are operating in your purpose, when you are doing what you're supposed to do, being who you're supposed to be, darkness will find your light and try to dim it. But, you can't dim my light. And I'm not going to allow you to dim my light because I'm bright out here. And you can try, but you will not dim my light. So that was crazy. I've never had anything like that happen to me, especially on Zoom. And but I just wanted to lift up that keep operating in your purpose. And sometimes that's when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, because some type of darkness is going to try to distract you from the powerful purpose that's on your heart that you are operating from, but don't let it. So, yeah, that's the message. Peace.